Slow is smooth, smooth is fast, and then go fast. Get a good feel for it first. This martial arts class, you're gonna discover how swinging a pair of Indian clubs will improve your grip for grappling and then also improve your guard and your striking power with your hands. Grab a pair of Indian clubs and follow me. If you have two, start with one in each hand. If you only have one to start, just use the one. You're gonna hold here toward the bottom with a nice, firm, yet relaxed grip. You don't wanna open your hand, but you don't wanna be squeezing so tight your hand is changing colors. Hold one in each hand. You're gonna bring the right one first in here to the center line of your body so that your elbow through your knuckles are like a tree coming out of the earth. It's perpendicular to the ground. From here, open the elbow. Once the elbow goes straight out from your body, cast the club like you're casting a fishing pole, let it drop, use that momentum to bring it back into the center line. Elbow opens, cast. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast is really important when it comes to something like this. And a little weight is enough to start. These are 2.5 pounds. I just thought of something. I've got a pair downstairs. It's never been used. It's 1 pound. It came in a set after I'd been doing this for a while and I didn't need it. I've never needed it. I'd love to pass those on to you. If you'd like to get your own pair of Indian clubs, put a comment in the comment section below. We'll make this kind of a contest. Tell me why you might like to have it. I want to get stronger shoulders, healthier shoulders. Maybe like me, you've had rotator cuff injuries and you want to try to heal those. That's how I got into this to start with. I haven't had pain in my shoulders, not significant acute pain that doesn't go away. I have soreness, lots of soreness from time to time from all the work I do. You're gonna do 25 on the right, and then you're gonna bring the left one in. Open, cast. So it's coming in here again. See how my knuckles are facing the sky? You don't want to have your wrist turned at all. I see this a lot when people start with this. Make sure it's almost like you're hitchhiking. Your thumb is pointing sideways. From here, elbow, cast. Put in that comment section, you wanna win a pair of these. Got one pair, I probably have two. I'll look, I'll find another one and I'll pick two winners. Just put in there why you might like it. But here's the second part of it. I realized this the other day. I need to know where to send them. So please, go to 89tigers.com, sign up for that newsletter, and in the comments section, or wherever you can put it on that little sign up, I forget what the block looks like, things like notes or whatever, say who you are, tell me, hey, I entered the contest to win free Indian swinging clubs or Indian clubs. Please send them to me. I made a comment in the comment section on the video, and then give me your name, full name, and your mailing address. So if I do pick you, I have your mailing address, I can send it to you, and I'll pay for the shipping. You don't have to pay anything. You just have to participate by leaving me some comments. And then go into that 89tigers.com page and leave me your details. I have to know how to get them to you. All right, 25 over there. It's probably more than that, but it feels so good. I tell you, moving around like this, I had a really long day. Lots of boxing last night. I taught a boxing class. I taught a couple private lessons. Then I have a black belt camp here all week. So we're doing forms and punching and kicking, sparring. We're doing all this stuff with the weapons, especially the bow staff. I'm messing around with the nunchucks, working with some of the kids on that. So it's a lot of work on my shoulders. I'm stiff, I'm tired, a little cranky today. I hope you can't tell. Doesn't matter though, right? I got the Indian swinging clubs and I start to move those, and man, that opens everything up. Now, you're gonna reverse that same thing. Starting back in the right hand, again, holding there in the bottom, you're going to pull your palm facing behind you. So your palm is back there. Once it's there, you're just reversing this motion by turning that wrist and bringing this elbow in. There's the center line again, and then perpendicular, thumb facing the side, flat here on the top, not twisted or kinked up there like that. And then from here, I'm going to allow it, it's almost like a cast, but I allow it to drop. bring that momentum through, back to here, turn it in. And the key here, and I don't always do this so well, I've got to really slow down. I use the mirror, I use my phone a lot. Watch what I'm doing with my hand. I don't want to forget this motion where my palm is facing away. So from here, I start to bring it in. The blood is starting to flow into that shoulder joint. All the joints, really. My wrists are getting stronger. My hand grip strength is really strong with this one. But I found the most benefit for me, the greatest value as a martial artist, has been keeping my shoulders healthy and strong. I'm not a doctor, please don't take any medical advice from me. I'm not qualified with Western or Eastern, any kind of medicine, any stretch of the imagination. I'm just telling you what it feels like after lots of damage and lots of crazy things I've done to injure my shoulders, that I get to a point, someone tells me after an MRI several times in my lifetime, oh, you've got a torn rotator cuff. Let's get in there and cut it. We'll cut it for you. Maybe if you're lucky, we'll replace the whole joint. Same thing with the hips. I'm not saying anybody else is wrong, but so far, I haven't had to have any of that done because I've learned how to move and heal everything. Back in the left hand, palm facing away, turning, bringing it through in that cutting motion. Again, the focus here, palm facing back. Now let's go back to that first motion where we're cutting in and casting. After you do the right hand, throw in the left hand. Plant the feet right under your body, right under your shoulders. Turn, increase your speed. Slow that down and go back to that second one. Once you get it, slow, smooth as fast, speed it up. Remember to get that palm facing back. And finally, go back to the first one, do them at the same time. Bringing first one hand in front, and the second time you do it, the other hand in front. Try to do sets of 25 or 50, especially with this weight here. This is a nice medium weight for most people. I have 5 pound, 10 pounds also. What I do is I warm up with these 2.5 pounds, and then I step it up so I can start to really build wicked strong grip power. Let me know in the comment section below if you need a pair. Go over to 89tigers.com. Put in that newsletter box that you have to fill out, who you are, first and last name, your mailing address, and hey, I made a comment, I'd like to win a pair. I made a comment on your YouTube page, or I made a comment on your Facebook page, because you can enter in both places. And I will look for a pair, get them all boxed up, I'll be ready to send them to you in case you win. I'll see you. I found them. Storage, they're brand new. They came in a set. I started with a pair this size. Mine look a lot more worn. I think I gave mine away years ago to somebody who was just starting out. But you need to start with something like this, either a stick or one of these lighter pairs. I got this on Amazon. I don't know if they sell these individually. I'm sure you can find them somewhere individually. And I don't know what they cost anymore, but more than 20, 30 bucks when you throw in shipping and all that. And it's a great way to increase that flexibility, strength, power in your hands. These are the ones I'm going to send to you if you win my contest. Again, you've got to fill out the comment section below. Hey, I'd like a pair, and then go to 89tigers.com and fill in that box where it says sign up for the newsletter. And somewhere on there, it's gonna ask you for any additional information or any notes or something. Send a message, and that's where you're gonna put in your first, last name, your mailing address.